Sankalpita and you're watching BookGeeks India, which is a channel where I make book-related videos. So guys, if you like books, if you love reading, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos, turn that notification on, and guys, please do comment because you know it that I love it when you comment. So guys, today's video is a book review and let me tell you all about it. I love reading in the night time. There is something extraordinary in the kind of solace that I find in this peaceful combination. The darkness of the midnight, my Kindle Paperwhite, the subtle snoring of my daughter, and the mild noise emanating from my husband's laptop. Sound of the TV shows that he watches, both chaotic and assuring. So I love to read in the night time and I love to search for different genres to read. So in one such search for my next book, I came across the book Last Train to Istanbul. The blurb seemed interesting and the cover was alluring too. And being a fan of different cultures, I quickly warmed up to the book and downloaded it. So what is this book? Last Train to Istanbul is a book written by the Turkish writer Ayse Kulin. Now I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name right. Forgive me if I'm not. But yeah, she's a Turkish writer and she writes in Turkish. She's very popular in Turkey and her books are often translated into English. So this is one such translation which I came across, and needless to say, it's a beautiful one. So what is the story about? Last Train to Istanbul is the story of love torn apart by religion and race. Selva is a young, beautiful but stubborn Turkish girl who is the daughter of a notable Ottoman Pasha. She is the apple of her father's eyes, but that is only until she commits the blasphemy of falling in love with a Jew. Rafael Alfandari is both well-cultured and well-educated, but the only thing that he lacks is the right religion. He is a Jew and that is the only thing which instantly disqualifies him in the eyes of the notable Pasha. But the young lovers, Rafael and Selva, are stubborn and they refuse to succumb to family pressures and instead decide to get married and flee to France. They start living in the welcoming and broad-minded metropolis of Paris and are very happy there. But their happiness is short-lived. All was going really well until one day the Nazis decide to invade France and disrupt their peace and harmony. Young Selva gets increasingly worried about her husband Rafael and her son Fasil as Gestapo starts rounding up Jews from all over France and starts sending them to the dreaded labor camps. It is in this situation that Selva finds herself helpless, outcasted by a loving family and tortured by the dictates of a vile fascist. So will love win over war? Will humanity win over race and religion? What will become of Selva, Rafael and young Fasil? To know this and much more, I think it is you who should read the book. I am not going to tell you anything more than this. What makes the book click? A lot of the book is good and compact. Now there are a number of subplots included to add spice and variety, but overall the effect is really good. Even though the story does not move at a very fast pace, there's a lot to look forward to and a lot of mystery at the turn of every page. The writing style of the author is such that she very easily evokes feelings of love and separation, and that is something which is really commendable. The fear and uncertainty over the future of the main characters of the book keeps the reader's interest intact at all points of time. And in the process of turning pages after pages, the reader and the characters become one, their fate and happiness made entwined by the pen of the writer. The characters are an amusing bunch, and even though they hail from different backgrounds and different countries, they all have something which is easily relatable to the reader. The main characters and the side characters are people who will stay with you even long after you've done reading the book. Personally, I enjoy reading World War II fictions and hence this was a refreshing read for me. In addition to that, I haven't really read a book on Turkey, so reading about its people, its culture and its geography was an interesting and refreshing thing. Also, there's a lot of history which I learned from this historical fiction novel, and that is another reason why this book was a special read to me. Moving on to the climax was a bit buzzkill because after such a lengthy play at building up the suspense and setting up the stage, the end seemed a little rushed and too easy to believe. Towards the end, the things very quickly fell into place, and that is the reason I did not enjoy the climax that much. Overall though, the book is an extraordinary read. Since it's a translation from Turkish to English, I would never know how the Turkish version was, but the English one is definitely worth a read and therefore I recommend it to all my viewers. The story is a sad but soul-stirring one and I honestly think that it should be made into a movie. Now it's ratings time and my ratings for the book are as follows. So on plot I give this book 4 out of 5 stars, on characters 4.5 out of 5 stars, on climax 3.5 out of 5 stars, on writing style 4.5 out of 5 stars, and finally on entertainment quotient again 4.5 stars. I've also reviewed this book on my blog www.bookgeeks.in, and I will leave the link down below. So if you are interested, you can read the review as well. And that's it from me in this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching it. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, comment and share it with your friends. So until the next video, which will be pretty soon, I promise. Bye bye.